Hi, my name is Thomas Atwood. I'm the author of the Dauntless series. I'm going to be starting a vlog where I talk to you about my works and writing related topics in general. Every other week, I'm going to be doing one about writing related topics in general, and the other weeks, I'm going to be doing one about my works in particular. I'll be doing readings along with various plot information, telling you what they're about, what I'm trying to accomplish thematically, and hopefully get you really excited for the book so that I get published and get $1 million. Okay, the first project I'm working on is Dauntless. That's almost finished. The Dauntless is a story about a young girl who comes from a magical lineage that's been kept from her, and she has to discover what that is, along with uh, stop a conspiracy that's trying to take over the city she lives in, the city she loves. That's what I'm just finishing. I need a few more edits, and it is completely done. I'll be shopping for editors. So if by any chance you have $1 million in a publishing contract, I'm here. The second thing I'm working on is a Spartacus retelling known as Goliath. It takes place in a world about 1,000 years after a war happened between genetically engineered humans and regular everyday ordinary people. The ordinary people won, and as a result, the genetically engineered humans were, reduced to servants. They they fight other people, enforce the law, but at the point of a gun. The main character is Goliath, who is a marshal, which is the most powerful killer under the command of one of the lords. And this takes place in a world where technology is heard of, but not fully understood. For example, they call airplanes giant steel birds that man used to ride on. So that's that. That'll be covering themes of self-discovery along with rebellion. Um, along with rebellion and what it means to be human. The third project is called The Soul of the Forge, and that is a high fantasy concept that I'm actually looking forward to. A friend of mine challenged me to do it a while ago. That is going to be a high fantasy where a plague grips this kingdom, and so in order for the group of people to be able to cure the kingdom, they need to kill the last remaining dragon in existence. Dragons in this world are all very powerful. Each dragon has the standard array of dragon abilities, giant claws, fiery breath, that whole thing. But they also each have two unique special abilities. First of all, every dragon has scales that shatter a weapon beyond at the moment of impact. The second is that they all have some ability. For example, the dragon mentioned in the story is able to spread plague everywhere he goes. Now, all of these stories are currently ongoing. Dauntless is very close to being finished. And the second I have information about if it's available, what's going on, I will definitely let you know. And I'll have more information about my ongoing projects. This is more of a who am I, and to let you know what I'm planning on working on and where my background comes from. I'm a huge fan of classic literature. The book that actually got me into writing is the illustrated classics of King Arthur and his knights. I'm also into comic books, video games, TV, movies. You should investigate all forms of storytelling. You don't just get advice from books, although you should definitely read every day, but you can also get great inspiration from television, from movies. The plot of Dauntless, for example, was originally